Welcome, welcome, everyone. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Hope everybody's doing good. Tina, Connie, Act Right, Stitching. Glad to have everybody. How you doing today, Stitching?
I'm peachy.
Oh, what's been going on your way? Anything?
A whole lot.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Just
About
personal
baby?
stuff?
Yeah. Well, okay. So I've told the story on my channel. I guess I can share it over here.
Yeah.
I was married to a man who stabbed me twice and left me for dead in California. I had a daughter before me and him got together that was staying with his mother. Well, they talked me into signing paperwork stating, and I didn't read through it because I trusted them, you know, stating that if they needed to take her to the doctor or whatever, they could. For 18 years, or for 16 years, I've fought to get her back. She found me on her 18th birthday.
So how's it going?
That's
Uh,
that's a good thing or a bad thing that she found you.
I'm happy. I really, really am, but I'm scared at the same
Like it's a
time.
good thing. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I mean, it makes my heart excited because, I mean, me and her have talked for, I think, 6 hours on the phone now so far.
Oh, that's
So
really sweet.
that is good. Are y'all supposed to meet?
She wants to wait until after she gets a vehicle and her driver's license because she does.
Okay. How old is she?
She is 18,
Great. Okay.
but
That's the
I'm
perfect
worried.
age for making a reconnection and
Yeah,
stuff, though.
but I'm scared because of Nicholas.
Her dad.
No, my son, my 10-year-old.
So he doesn't know.
Oh, no, he knows. I'm just scared that they're going to have a clash. You know what I mean? Like, she's going to feel like, okay, well, mom has been there your whole entire life. You see where I'm going?
Yeah, but I mean, everybody has to just kind of. Everybody's probably gonna have to learn their place
Yeah.
in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, it will be an adjustment, but I don't think it's gonna be like.
Bad.
No, I don't think it'll be bad. What is the mannerism of your 10-year-old? Is he hyper? Is he laid
Um,
back?
he's high. According. Okay, let me explain how he got his or his autism or
Oh,
diagnosed.
he's on the spectrum. Okay.
Yes. We were talking, and he goes by Mr. Cool on YouTube. I was talking to his principal and his teacher, and his principal looks at me and tells me he's high strung. And I kind of looked at her. I was like, "Huh? Are you saying high strung as in hyperactive, or are you saying high strung as in autistic?" And her mouth hit the table. She goes, "I never thought of autism." She goes, "You're right. He's autistic."
So is he got sensory issues?
Um, Sometimes yes, like he has a food sensory issue. Like if the texture isn't something that he likes in his mouth, he will literally throw up.
Yeah, I
So
get that. So what is he saying though? I mean, how is he taking the news?
he's taken it. He made the remark to me the first day. He goes, "Well, siblings mean bad things can happen," and I was like, "What are you saying?" And she's tried to get him to talk to her on the phone. He won't do it. So we're waiting.
Well, once they meet, the best advice I would give the 18-year-old, since he is on the spectrum, is not to push anything. Just
She's
to
also
let
on the spectrum. I have 3 children. They're autistic.
she's on the spectrum
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Um, I don't know. Does she understand boundaries then? Like,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
so if
Yes.
she understands boundaries, she understands that she's got to kind of let him come to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's kind of what me and her have talked about. She goes,
Yeah.
"I understand texting me is different than talking to me on the phone." She goes, "And I understand he'd rather play his video game than put up with me." She goes, "I get it." She goes, "I just hope it's different whenever we meet in person." I'm
I
like,
think this
"Me
is going to be,
too."
I mean, I think it'll, I mean, like I said, it'll be some adjustment, especially with them both being autistic, but I think it'll be good. Autistic people really surprise me a lot of times.
So, it's kind of like she told him, or they were talking about him being autistic one day, and she told him, she goes, well, I overcame mine. You can overcome yours too. She goes, I learned how to cope with stuff that normal autistic kids can't.
Right. But he's 10, so he's very young.
Uh-huh.
Well, at 10, there's still like, okay, I'm going to interject. At 10, they're still highly intelligent. They know what's going on. They're not dumb.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own opinion and own voices, and that's when they're forming their I can do this by myself stuff. Mommies are useless at this point at 10 years old. Everything, like, am I not lying, Taylor?
Oh, you're so right.
Or am I telling the truth? Good Lord, am I not lying? Is this not the truth?
You're so right. He is, yeah.
Bruh. If I hear bruh one more time, I'm gonna bruh.
Oh, I'm just glad he didn't get into the 6-7 stuff.
Oh Lord, my little boy, he wouldn't have it either. Because here's the thing: anytime I'd say like, "Okay, it's 6 or 7, Roland, I don't know," he'd be like, "Mama, just quit." I'd be like, "I don't know what you're talking about. What did I do?" And that's how I found out about the 6-7 stuff, because he was jumping on me. I had no idea. I had to Google search what it meant.
Exactly, Lady R.
Dad's had to tell me.
Oh, I ain't seen chat. I'm sorry. Hey guys, am I too loud am I too loud?
No.
Sorry, I got excited for a minute. I finally got the kids out the door for a little while. I've got a little mommy's free time for a minute, which is unusual. And they have gone to watch David, the new movie that came out, the Bible movie, David. And so, yeah. Hey, Nada, I love you. Hey, Dark Places, love you. Connie, love you. I don't know Ryan Brimmer, but welcome in. We'll love you too. Anybody else in H. Davis, love you. C.H. Davis, I told you once you come to the Bitch Bear Mafia, you can't go back.
Hey, H.
I took H. Davis in a long time ago. God love his little heart. He's a good somebody.
He is a good somebody.
All right. Now then, I guess I'm done saying my hellos and taking over your panel, so we can get back to the conversation. Love you.
I love you, act right.
Lorianne.
I'll just take the hell over for a few minutes. I'm sorry. I'm so jealous of you, Susie. Susie, please don't be mad at me for being so jealous of you.
No, ma'am.
Please just forgive me for being jealous of you. I can't help myself. You're an amazing host, and like that does make me a little jealous.
She ain't afraid of showing her face, so hey, that's
you don't care to cam up with your big ball cap, and that makes me a little jealous because my teeth look like what was it, a hamster? Hamster.
Oh, a hamster. Is that what it was? A hamster. So you went from having to get some hamster teeth. Well, good for you. If people can get them from the morgue, you can get them from a hamster. I mean, right?
I was going to say, I thought they are yours, right?
They're definitely mine. They grew out of they definitely come out of my gums.
You didn't have to go steal from some dead lady, so you're good.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. That's fine. I'd also like to say I have never in any way ever went to Smiley about anybody ever. I quit watching Smiley 3 years ago when she had her big breakdown, or 2 years ago when she had her breakdown.
Yeah, I think it was about 2 years ago whenever all that happened. For a lot of
I never went to Smiley about anybody. And there was one other thing. I don't know what it was. But
Smiley like that.
We could go watch those and laugh at them. Then she strike you. I don't know. It's fair use, ain't it? If you make if you play 10 seconds of it and then stop and talk.
Ooh, did
I thought it was 47. She's lost her damn mind.
Well, people with autism are smarter than that. Yes, they are. That's what I keep telling everybody. You think they're dumb, but they're not. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
They're highly
extremely
intelligent.
Highly intelligent.
Yep. 3 different passwords. I'm telling you, people just don't give them enough credit. Now, what grade? He's in the 3rd grade, right?
No, he's in the 5th
5th? How's he in the 5th grade at 10?
because he's 11.
Oh, 11? Okay. Gotcha.
I didn't correct you guys, but yeah, he's like 11 going on 12. He'll be 12 in July.
Oh, well, he's definitely past the baby stage. He knows his shit. He's definitely out there.
Big boy.
He has his own opinions.
Yeah, and he loves his mommy, and his mommy says everything.
Yeah, I've got one just like that. Well, I've got 2 boys just like that. I've got one's 15 and one's 10. But yeah.
So
He's fixing to hit the road at 16, and I just ain't ready for it.
Boys just love their mamas. Boys really have like that protective instinct for their moms, you know?
Yes, they do. My brother always did for my mom too.
Yeah. I think sometimes, a lot of times, you know, that the boys are closer to the moms. Yeah.
Yeah, she had 44 or 45 shorts made by the time this morning rolls around or something, Connie, is what somebody told me, or BB told me or something. Or I was watching one of BB's clips, and that's how I found out. Shit, I don't remember how I found out, but I heard it.
Hey, Ray, I tell you what, we'll give you an apology when you admit that you got a damn mental disorder.
I ain't giving the bitch an apology for shit. She said too much bad shit about me.
I'll apologize when you admit that you're batshit crazy and you need a 150. Can you admit all that?
There's a lot of them out here on YouTube that need a 51.
When she admits that on one of them short videos and lets it play all the way through, that I'm batshit crazy and I need to be committed to a damn institution, and she means it, and she knows she needs medication, I'll apologize.
Oh, Susie Q, I got news for you. Guess what I got?
What did you get?
I finally found a charger that will charge my laptop.
Girl, you know I had to order one, but yay.
My laptop takes a C-style charger, the same that you use on your phones if you have an Android.
God, I wish I did know. Mine's not. It's got one of those little round.
Oh, Jiminy.
I've got a laptop like that too, Suzette, that takes the round ones, and they're hard to find. But no, the one I got is the I've got another I've got an old laptop, and then I've got a newer laptop. They're not mine, but I can use them anytime I want to. The older one I definitely like to find a cord for because it's more mine than any of them. But the newer one, I finally got it charging so we can make some stuff happen again.
She can quit being jealous of me, and she can go over there to her YouTube. See?
Hell no! Hey, what do you mean? I ain't going live. Kiss my ass. I'm coming over here.
She was supposed to do it before me.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told you. I never would do it. I told you I'd never do it. I told you I'd try, but I knowed I'd never because I ain't had a laptop, baby.
Well, in that, and too, golly, you always have a lot going on because you still got a little one at home and a grandbaby there. So
yes,
you have a very busier life than me right now because I'm empty nest syndrome. So I do have to work, but I don't have to come home to kids.
Well, you work your ass off, so I mean, but anyway.
Now, girls, here's my thing. I got something to say about that. You guys are sitting here saying the only reason why Yank went live is because you haven't got a laptop. Do you know how many years I didn't have a laptop and I used my phone?
And
I'm just making excuses, Tyler. Shit.
You know what excuses are, right? Act right, sis.
I know, I'm busted, but I'm telling you the truth. I'm making excuses. I'm honest as hell. Just ask me the question. I will tell you the truth.
Oh, I love you guys.
Woo.
I mean, you know, we've been talking about me going live for almost 2 years now. I don't like to go live unless one of my sisters hits the button and asks me to come up on panel. Then I'll come up and help them out. I give them good content.
She does. She usually be making me roll.
Well, you ain't got nothing going today. We're just sitting here. We're just bullshitting and
Wait
like
a minute.
I'm
I
not a
do-
monkey. I can't put on a damn show.
I want to read something because this was the name of my title. So I thought if
Oh boy.
I'm going to name the title, if I'm going to put the name perception in this title,
Mhm.
I might as well give everybody the definition. Perception is the process of organizing, identifying, and interpreting sensory information to understand the world, creating meaning from sights, sounds, and sensations, essentially making sense of eternal reality by turning raw data into meaningful awareness, often influenced by memory and experience. It's how your mind constructs a coherent picture of your surroundings, distinct from simple sensation like a reflex by adding understanding, ideas, and context. And when I pulled this up and I made this title, I had no idea that Taylor was going to be coming up here to talk about
Autism.
autism.
Neither did I know what your title was.
Yep. So
No, that was entirely me bringing you content without knowing it. That's how damn good I am, girl.
that's look at there. Great minds thinking alike today. Great minds thinking alike.
Mhm.
We had a
We didn't even have to talk to each other to get this shit done,
What's
boys
that
and girls.
called
That's how
when you-
good we are.
That's right.
I just get like I said, come here. We summoned you.
No, I said, come hang out with us. I said, we will make you feel better. And then you might laugh a little, is what I said, because and then I said, here is the funniest shit part about it. Okay, like, and I'm trying to quit cussing the bad ones, okay? So I'm replacing it with ones that don't make sense. So anyway, you sent me the link for the coming up here, right? And I sent Taylor the link after you sent it to me and said, come on up. We may make you feel better. You might at least get a laugh a little. And then I turn around like a dumbass and send Suzette a message saying, hey, I sent Taylor the link because she's a little sad. And I swear and be damned if I didn't put that message in Taylor's chat box instead of putting it in Suzette's chat
You
box.
sure? Because I got it. Did you put
I
it in
know.
both?
I just forwarded it from Taylor's chat box to yours.
You know that could get you in trouble sometimes.
You know me. I'm not good at this.
I sent the wrong daughter a text message last weekend. Look at her. She done fell down. But anyway, so I meant to send my oldest daughter was telling me something and there was somebody there, so I was gonna text it to my youngest daughter, and I ended up texting it to my oldest daughter, and she said, "Oh, Lulu, I think this message. Mama meant to send you this text message." So yeah, you gotta be kind of careful. Which it wasn't nothing, thank
Well,
God.
the thing about it is I ain't got nothing to say to you that I won't say to your face if you ask me.
I was like, thank God I wasn't trashing one of my other daughters to the other daughter, which I don't trash, but I might have, sometimes they
Fussing
said
about them. I know what you
something,
mean. Yeah.
but I was like, I'm glad that wasn't nothing because I sure sent it to the wrong one.
I do that shit all the time. You know I do. I am bad for, and this new phone has really got me like messed up because let me tell you something. This is the slickest thing I ever had in my hands. I have done dropped this dead thing 45 dead burn times.
I had to get a case for mine to keep from
I've
doing
got
that.
to
I've got
order
a
it.
case for mine, and they put a screen protector on mine. But the only thing with the screen protector that they put on it, they somehow touched the side of it, and it would stick to the glass.
I'd go back and make them redo it.
It was back in September, and I hadn't.
I wouldn't care. I would go back and tell them, hey, y'all did this, and it needs fixed.
At right just march right up in there and show her ass. Be like, hey,
No, I
Aunt
wouldn't
Millie
show
says
my ass. I'd be
September.
very professional about it.
I had
You
to
know
be
me. I don't
very
do that.
professional at Arby's earlier. I was very professional.
Did
Trust me,
they
I
get
don't
your
wanna
roast
be.
beef wrong, baby?
They was trying to, and then she said, well, you can't just be changing that. And I don't. She said I had to cancel that, and I was like, "Ma'am, you were the one that was out of something originally. That's why I changed my order." And I really thought, well, I'm just gonna pull around here, shoot them a damn bird, and cuss them out. And then I said, no, Suzette, we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna just pull up to the window, ask to speak to a manager. And I did. I pulled up, got my happy ass around there, asked for a manager, and she had already came right to the window and told that young girl just to walk away. And then I explained what I was getting. And I said, look, I work in customer service. I get it. I said, I understand that, she got rattled, but she can't say that to customers, like she can
Right.
think it and she can like, move her microphone and say it to the rest of y'all, but she can't say it to us. And she was a young girl, and that manager said, "Girl, you can't, you doing too much. You can't do that. You can't do that." And so it was funny. And then when I pulled off, I said, "Tell her I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to upset her because it was a young girl, and I get it." But I was just like, "She can't do that. She better be
I
glad
mean, they need put in check sometimes because I'm telling you what, these 20-something year olds,
Ooh.
they got no manners. This generation don't even know table manners. It's sad. It's sad.
Except for mine, your son probably act right, or children.
Lady R, I don't
guarantee you.
follow
Our
that
children-
stuff, but that's interesting.
Our children probably understand manners.
Right. Well, I
know.
mean, I've instilled them in mine, but I tell you what, there's a lot of these 20-somethings that I meet walking around in different jobs, like at hospitals and
Mhm.
at fast food places and in doctor's offices, even working the phones and stuff that are just the rudest people. And it's like, my God, how do you expect to keep working in this industry, 10, 20 years down the road if you're already so frustrated and aggravated with it
I
that you're
know.
huffing and puffing at the damn people that comes in for the professional help that you serve?
Well, that's why I was patient and didn't show my ass because I really wanted to. The old me would have done it. The new me's trying to do better, and so I was just like, yeah, I know it's frustrating. I get it. I deal with people all day long. I understand. I said, but honestly, she just don't need to say. I mean, she could have really got her somebody that really cussed her ass out and went to that window and showed their ass, but I didn't because I get it. She misunderstood the second thing I told her. She had to cancel 2 transactions, but I was like, well, damn, if she'd have listened to the second thing I told her to get, she wouldn't have got it wrong, but it's okay.
Hmm.
When she said, I'm like, you're going to have to do the.
She didn't want to admit she was wrong in the first place.
Now, I said, ma'am, it's not my fault. You were out of this.
Hmm.
I told her what I wanted, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to drive around to this damn window. So. But we got it worked out, and it was really good. What I had, they got a $7.99 box. You can get either a roast beef or a chicken sandwich, 2 mozzarella sticks, a peach cobbler roll up, and a small curly fry and a small drink for $7.99. It was all good.
Well, that's good.
I was
Hey,
kinda
Dark
glad they
Places,
got
I
what
do
wanted.
follow. I'm sorry. I
That's
was
okay.
telling Doc. I do follow that, and that is something I hadn't heard. I'd like to see that. I'm going to check that out because I watch that Skinwalker Ranch from time to time, but I hadn't heard that, so that's pretty cool.
What? Huh?
About I'm finding a dire wolf. I think she meant like carcass on Skinwalker Ranch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she said carcass. They did y'all hear now? It was a while ago now, but the newish to me that they found the carcass of a dire wolf on Skinwalker Ranch. That's freaking wild. I don't know if anyone here really follows cryptids. I follow it. I think it's pretty cool. I've always followed it.
do stuff like
Damn.
that. And I also do, I believe in
Lady
ghosts.
R, where's that at? What state is that in, or what country?
Skinwalker Ranch is in, is it New Mexico, Dark Places? Am I remembering that
It
correctly?
was Utah.
Is it Utah? It could be. I don't remember shit correctly. I'm telling you, Taylor, when it
It's
comes
somewhere
to
up in that
states and stuff.
Here, I can Google it. I got my
Yeah,
phone.
where's that at, Lady R, if you know?
I'm not quite sure. I used to. I watched the show for the
Utah, yeah.
longest, and then I just quit. I quit watching TV altogether, though. I don't watch TV no more.
It's Utah, Taylor.
Is it
Utah?
Utah?
That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
I haven't watched it in forever. I don't watch TV no more, though. I've not
Well,
watched TV in almost 2
I
years.
figured with it being a dire wolf, it'd have to be somewhere where it was pretty cold. That's kind of what I would have figured.
Not really. I mean,
Is Utah
Skinwalker
really
Ranch is
cold?
I don't know if Utah's very. Is it? I thought it was desert-like.
Yeah, I've been in Utah. I was like, I didn't really find it cold.
Well,
I don't think it would be
a
cold.
little bit north than what it is. Maybe I was expecting North Dakota, South Dakota, somewhere like that. Montana.
Yeah, those areas are cold. Normally,
Yeah.
your ones that are desert, like
That's
California,
why.
New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, they stay pretty warm. Except
Utah
for
just reminds me of all the Mormons. When I hear Utah, that's what I think of. Mormon
Yeah.
country.
I'm going to check that out when we get off here because, yes, it does. That's what I was saying. Dark Places. It's that ranch. It has its own little world attached to it. It's in its own little bubble.
well, actually, if you like stuff
I've
like
never-
that, I can send you something or send you a guy's link that I follow on Facebook. Remind
Sure.
me. Though.
Yeah.
It's Nomad Animals, and he talks about a
Nomad
lot of
animals.
Yep, Nomad.
Now I like
Nomad
stuff
animals,
that
yeah.
has proof behind it. I don't like to just hear people talk bullshit. You know.
And he is, he has a lot of proof and stuff. And he also, his wife is native.
Mhm.
So it has a lot of native belief within what some of the stuff he tells.
Okay. Now I love. I can get behind that.
Lady R,
Like, I can do
follows
that one.
page.
You
Native
follow?
people have more of an understanding with Cryptid's land, an all around sense of the nature that they've lived in. They have a better understanding of it. That's the only way I can kind of say it. That's why I sounded excited. Sorry, I got choked up. I was coughing. I've still got a cold.
Yeah, you might have to, because I'm telling you, the things that I'm finding that people find interesting, I wouldn't have thought, like the alien stuff. Man, people are into alien and paranormal. They're
Oh
really
yeah,
into that.
yeah, big time.
And
It's not such a taboo thing anymore
yeah,
since
it's not.
pilots are coming out with proof,
Yep.
and it's been leaked documents from the government saying there's aliens and, that it's all been true all this time. I mean,
Oh, my
yeah.
mom, when she was in her in her 60s, back in the 60s, dated an Air Force pilot, and he made claims that they chased him off.
Right.
But he wasn't allowed to speak on much because of it being.
Well, I mean, if you ever
documented.
watched that movie Fire in the Sky, like that's based on a true story about that man that said he was up in the spaceship for days and then threw him back down, brought him
Right.
back. And I had not watched that movie ever, like until about a year ago. And Chick kept saying, "You need to at least watch that," because he watches all that shit. He watches Steve, what's his name, the pilot, all of that, and because he's a firm believer in UFOs.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I've seen one.
I believe it. I
See,
feel
that's
firmly
what
I
I'm
have
saying,
too, Taylor.
I would like you saw one.
Mhm.
Yes.
See, that's crazy.
Yes. Let me tell you something. I want you to tell me about your experience first, Taylor, and then I'll tell you guys about mine. But I didn't have like an alien one-on-one contact experience, but I did have a neighbor there to back me up to tell me I wasn't fucking nuts. Damn, I said the F word. Damn, I said the D. Damn, I did it again 3 times.
3
Well,
strikes.
that's too bad. That's what's wrong with us. Go ahead, Taylor. Tell us about your
Okay,
experience.
so I was 7. This is the first one we had. I was 7. My little sister was in the truck. My mom's friend's son, who came and picked us up from the house, was also in the truck. My mom was in the truck. It was nighttime. We lived in the country. We were just driving around a bend basically to get hit to their house. And out of nowhere, and it looks like it's being glided. Like it looked like a fireball, but it looked like it was being, directed. I don't know how to word it. Someone was piloting this thing. Because if not, it would have hit the towers, the cell towers in our
Right.
building. So it was just really one of those. It went through. My mom got to the friend's house. Her son told her about it. My mom told her about it. And me and my little sister were talking about it. It was just one of those. It was there and then it was gone type thing.
Listen, leave her alone a minute. Don't nobody block it. Just leave her alone a minute.
Who is it? What?
It's Daddy Knowledge over here.
Mm.
So an alien is the baby daddy.
Knowledge, what do you want?
Well, I didn't think you liked us. Why are you still over here stalking people? Why are you even in here? You don't like us. We're not discussing anything with any of you guys about any of you guys. None of us have mentioned you all, but yet here you are in the chat. Now you say that we're obsessed with you, but sweetheart, here's the thing. We're not obsessed with you. Only thing we said was you've made 44 videos. We touched on you a little bit. We've moved on from you. So why are you here?
We don't come over in your lives. We
I
don't
don't know who the
bother you.
person
I don't
is.
make comments on your videos. You're obsessive.
I loathe you.
Oh, it's your turn. I mean, it can be your turn to get up out of here if I want it to be. If you want to stay in here and talk about aliens, by all means, stay in here and talk about aliens. But if you want to stay
You
in
want to
here,
get on topic? Fine. Right. I agree with that, Suzette, because it's like this. At this point, either grow the fuck up or check the fuck out. Because, Mama Bear ain't here. You all say that Mama Bear's the one that you're after. Mama Bear ain't here. Only thing we touched on was them 44 videos you done made, and we moved on to aliens. So if you want to talk about aliens, fine. If you don't want to talk about aliens, check the fuck out and go away.
150.
all right. Now, if she don't have nothing nice to say after that, y'all can time her out for the rest of the live, please. Yo, act drunk. Yeah, go ahead and time her, guys.
5150.
Right.
Yeah, 5150 for real.
Bitch, you need a head check. Because I was being nice to you, even though I loathe you.
We loathe you, but we was going to give you a chance to see if you wanted to talk about aliens, but you can't.
Yeah,
like you can't act right. So
That's right. And she's right up there in New Jersey where all that shit was going on.
I know
She could be making so much content with that stuff. She's so stupid.
All right, she gone till tomorrow. She can't come back for 24 hours. Okay, who was talking about? Was Taylor still talking about her experience? Yeah,
we talked about mine. Act right. What happened with yours?
Okay, so I lived up in the country all my life, and we had cows. There was pigs. It was a big old farm area, right? You have neighbors, but your neighbors not. They're like within car drive away down the road. A big. So it's a big old spacious area. But we have families that live like you'll have a house here, a house over here, this big old family area. So anyway, one day I was out my back door and I had just got through hanging up laundry on the line and was going to get some more clothespins because I had a little bit left. And I come out the back door.
How old were you?
Oh my God, this was back. Ariana was about 3,
So you
3
were
or
wrong.
4.
See, Taylor was when she was 7, and okay, you were an adult. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was an adult. And so I opened the back door up and I was going to get my stuff. And I looked up in the sky and there was these lights. It was just getting dusky dark in the summertime. And there were these lights. But back, this would have been 21 years ago. And my neighbor had goats. And so she was always out front doing something with her little goats. There was fainting goats. She had all kinds of them. And
I love
Ariana,
fighting goats. They're so funny. Sorry.
yes, and Ariana loved to yell boo at them and they'd fall
Yeah.
over. And so, and she was just a baby. So my neighbor, it was funny at the time. But anyway, we didn't let her be mean to the goats by do it 20 times, but she did walk up to them and say boo every now and again and scare them. So anyway, I was out on my back porch and my neighbor was up in her back or on her front porch. And so I hollered and I said, "Do you see that?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "You got any idea what that could be?" She said, "Nope." I said, "I just wanted somebody to back me up that I'm not crazy." She said, "You're not."
Wow. So you two have experienced that, see?
Yeah, just the lights. Now I couldn't see anything but the lights. But here's the thing: those lights were in a shape that no spacecraft that would be in the United States would have been. And just styled in the middle of the just sitting there. A plane doesn't do that. Drone at the time, 21 years ago, 22 years ago, it wasn't a drone. You know, and so it was pretty good sized. So I mean, there was something there that I couldn't explain. My neighbor couldn't explain. And anybody else that looked up in the sky that day probably couldn't explain.
Nada said she had a Sasquatch experience.
I want to hear about that, Nada. I wish she'd come up. You got
I
the
wish
thing.
you would too. Nada, you missed a chance to knock Roe in the head. Lady R had to do it for you.
She couldn't act right.
I gave her an opportunity. She chose.
She had to act messed up.
Act bad and act up and be ugly.
She had to act messed up.
Messed up every damn time. I know we talked here, but I don't think she ever would. But she can. She knows she can. She's always welcome.
Yes, I want to hear about that though. It would. Anyway, so like after that, I was about afraid to look up anymore.
So who believes that the Sasquatch sightings are due to different dimensions? See, that's where people lose me with that because I don't know about that.
50-50 on that.
I would probably be 0 on this. But I mean, a lot of people try to. You believe that it's different dimensions, Lady R? Yep, she does. Absolutely, I do. Oh, see, I don't know.
It's possible.
See, I don't because of the native side of me.
Oh, well, maybe. I guess if you look at it like that.
The natives say that he has a smell and he can go invisible.
Oh, so he goes invisible with the smell. See, that's crazy to me too, though. See, I don't believe that either. What's David Paul?
I think by invisible they mean he blends into his surroundings.
Probably.
That would have to be
well.
That I can believe. Like,
well, I mean, think about it. Natives are telling you this, that he goes invisible. So if a native is standing there telling you that he goes invisible, you have to look at it from their perspective. They're standing there looking at this thing with all the trees, all the greenery, and it's trees. It looks brown. It's got.
Lady R said that the natives believe in portals. Ask them.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Absolutely.
Oh, well.
Oh, too bad death is not Well, I can grab him real quick. He's full blood.
It depends on, I guess, which tribe you were
Yeah,
talking about. I
love it.
would imagine, because I mean, like all tribes were different, right? They all had different, like, they didn't
Beliefs
have just
and-
one
yeah.
belief. They weren't united in one belief. That's why they had different tribes. I had something like that happened. That happened too. After I was inside about 10 p.m. and outside lit up bright like a fluorescent light for about a minute, and then it was gone. That's what happened to
Yep.
me. It was just sitting there. It was crazy looking.
Tina, that's what ours was.
Crazy.
It was like it. You could tell it was guided. If it wouldn't have been guided, it was headed right towards the TV towers.
Hey, freestyle.
I
What's going
think it
on,
was
babe?
there. I want to say that it was there and around our area because it was scouting out some cattle or something. Because, I still firmly believe that they take our cows and they use them for food.
Yeah.
Because,
Now,
there's too many
yeah,
times that
there's
cows
a
are
lot of
eviscerated.
farmers that believe that. Yeah.
Cows go missing way too easily.
Yep. Or they're laying in fields gutted.
Yep.
I mean,
Yes,
with precision cutting, like laser cuts, and it's like, how the hell is anybody coming out in the middle of the field laser cutting, a cow from top to bottom, taking all the meat out of it? That don't make sense to me. How has it got laser cut? And they can tell it's been cut by a laser.
So how did the pyramids get there? Aliens?
Yes.
I think so.
A lot of people think that that's how they got built.
Well, I think it's alien and human. You know what I mean?
And I think that they were built by a human, but I think that it was given by alien technology.
Yep.
To us I think there's always been some form of treaty between them and us, but I think it's always been kept top secret.
Wow.
Well, I
No,
mean, maybe it just wasn't documented. Maybe it was written on the walls in something that we weren't never able to understand.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It was. There's caves. I mean, they have Dante Taylor.
Yes.
Maybe it's just wrote out in a way that they just understood back then.
Well, there's people that that can. What's the word I'm looking for, Taylor?
Interpret.
Read hieroglyphics.
Yes. There's people that can interpret that, right, Suzette? And hieroglyphics, yes.
How could they interpret that? How do they know what it was? I mean, now.
Well, if you see a stick figure and you see a round object with a dome on top, what are you going to think it is?
Well,
exactly. They're not hard to read, Suzette. when you see like the stick figure people, when you see them all standing there and they're looking up at this big round thing in the sky and it ain't the damn moon.
Have you seen the AI biblically accurate angels? No, but I heard that they were scary. I heard that.
See, I would like to see that. I think it would be cool.
Well, Joe Rogan has said some things about structures in waters and with the Wi-Fi.
Guys.
I mean, I guess Rogan isn't exactly credible, but I don't know. What's still, yeah. I mean,
I'll tell you what I'd like to do is have a watch party in like Discord one night. We all should do that and watch a movie.
If I can figure Discord out, I can't get into I can get in there, but I can't get into I can get into Discord and get to where I'm going, but then I can't chat.
I can create a link to one and we go in it. It wouldn't be a problem.
Somebody gonna have to walk me through it like I'm two, I guess, so I'll be able to chat.
The Wi-Fi's. Okay, we read that, the Wi-Fi's. Boy, we good.
We can't even read today.
Now here's one. We're talking about the natives and beliefs and stuff. Okay, so my grandmother was full blood Choctaw. My uncle was full blood Choctaw. My dad was half. before she died, my mom and dad were talking, and they were talking about a birthmark I have in the middle of my back. And my dad was joking that my mother had marked me as a baby because she was putting together with my older sister, a skeleton of a squirrel. My grandmother looked at it and she goes, "Nah, she's marked by family."
By a
She's a
penguin?
witch doctor. It is a footprint in the middle of my back. Now it looks like a wolf footprint, but when I was a
Really?
baby, it looked like a squirrel footprint.
How cool is that? You should get a picture of that and like have it like drawn out like an art piece.
I want to have it tattooed around. Like I
Yeah.
have the tattoo in mind and everything.
I'd get a picture of it too though and have somebody like draw it up as like an art piece and then frame it too. I mean,
That would be cool.
how neat is that? Like maybe
That
how
would be neat.
if one of your kids are artistic, you could have them draw it and sign it and then frame it.
But you better make sure you find somebody that's clean and good and knows how to do it, because if not, you can end up in a mess with tattoos.
Well, when it comes to tattoos, I only have one guy that's ever tattooed me.
I
And I've
could
only
know.
got one tattoo, believe it or not, because he is in the city and he books because he travels from here to California. And he does like people out there that are high money, and here in Oklahoma he gets.
They're supposed to open all that stuff fresh right in front of you. It's supposed to be packaged and rip it open. Like, I mean,
Well, he numbed mine to the point where I didn't even feel it going on. I was giggling because the
that'd be
vibration.
the only way I get one is if they numb me up because I ain't no tattoo person at all.
Well, mine was done for my dad and my well, I've got to add to it, but my children.
Yeah, my daughters have some, but not they mama, and they brother don't care about it neither. So we're out when it comes to that. Just gonna let them get all the tattoos they want.
I told Death I've got to get all the kids together, his, mine, before we get married, because on my wrist I want my thumbprint, his thumbprint, and all the kids' thumbprints
Oh yeah, see,
in like a flower shape.
my oldest daughter has my grandson, her first son's footprints on her side with his date of birth, his actual footprints. But she said it hurt so bad she hasn't gotten the nerve up to do the other side for her other son yet. But she wanted each done right, but she got done with that one. It's like, woo! I don't know if I can go through that again.
Don't know if I want to do that again. I'll see a little bit of information about myself. I went through a phase when I lived in Arizona, and I was going through nursing school. The first time, I had friends who did flesh suspensions.
They did what?
Flesh suspensions where they use
yeah.
hooks. Yeah. So I would put the hooks in them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just why people are like, you can't go hunting for people. If I could do that.
I was gonna say pain don't seem to bother you.
Whenever you live in pain 24/7, causing someone else just a little bit.
I was going to say that's a release of some sort. That's just that's the trauma from what you went through.
Yeah.
That pain is just a different. That's a release from your mental pain.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is.
I never let them put them. They wanted to do me, but whenever sometime we got close to whenever I was supposed to be suspended, something would come up. Either I'd get really, really sick. I mean, something would happen. Well, the last time we had it scheduled and I was going, yes, I'm going to do this. I went 2 days prior because I kept getting sick, took a pregnancy test, found I was pregnant with my son.
Yeah, darn lady, you got as many as Mama Bear just about. She got a bunch too. But those are all cool. I have a phase. I have the phases of the moon and my zodiac constellation on my arm, a sun on my back, a lotus flower with my husband's initials on my legs, and a few others. You tatted up, girl.
See, Lady R, I could never put someone's name on other than my kids.
I could see being that tatted up. I just am not going to go through the pain to do it.
Tyler, her husband passed away, honey.
Who? Yeah, I know, but I'm saying she had some other stuff too.
What I'm saying is Taylor said she could never get in nobody else's but her kid's name tattooed on her arm.
Oh
Her
yeah,
husband passed away is why she got it tattooed, Taylor.
yeah,
I think.
See, that's a big difference.
yeah. It was. I'm sure that was a personal tattoo. Oh, she had
Like I
known her
want,
when she was 13. What a
I want
love
on each of my
story,
shoulders.
Lady R. Wow.
I want my daughters on one shoulder with my father, and then on my other
Mhm.
shoulder, I want my mom. The photos, and my boys underneath.
I'm about like you outside my kids, though. I don't want nobody's on mine either.
I don't even want my kids on mine. I put
Now,
it on
the
my
Lady
heart.
R situation and have been in that, that's totally different.
Yes, exactly. Hey, and people express stuff in different ways, and I'm all about however you have to express it.
Mm-hmm.
Like people that cut. I used to never understand that, but their pain inside is so great that that's just actually a relief for them. It's a different type of pain than what goes on in their brain. It's sad
It's
to say, it's kind of
It's a
interesting
scary
when
thing to
you get
do.
into the
yeah. We'll
mental part
see.
of things like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say for some with flesh suspension,
Has
it's totally
minerals like
different
a few
for
in
them.
the water below the flower. Oh,
What scares me with cutters and being teenagers is
they go
I'm
too
afraid
far.
I'm afraid that well, see, they don't know where the main veins are. They
Eh,
just cut where they hit a main vein and they're
I
gone within
I've
minutes.
seen a few have to get stitched up because they, cut too much.
Mm-hmm.
Or
They
too
cut too
deep.
far. Yep, they went too deep and had to
I've
get
had to
stitched
sit with
up.
kids that's done it. I'm telling you, it's
Nope.
pitiful. Oh, it's so pitiful. I tell
It
you
just
something for
makes you
anyone.
think,
Unfortunately,
my
I
God,
probably would keep my child.
what has that child been through to inflict such scars and pain upon their body like that?
Yeah.
Very, very sad.
See, and I can say with my life experience, I fear that's the reason why I had the fibromyalgia and the lupus and all the other crud wrong with me. Being essayed at a young age and stuff. You
You think
know,
that has something to do with those two, though?
for me, the essay, the mental abuse I went through,
Uh huh.
um,
Gotcha. Yeah.
I had an ex-husband throw me through a wall.
Wow.
That was the first ex-husband. The second ex-husband stabbed me and left me for dead in California. So I
That
fear
is.
that has a lot to do with it. you know, the stress on
Yeah.
the body not knowing how to deal with stress. Like I have bad anxiety. I've thought about quit smoking cigarettes. Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Shit. This vape got me off cigarettes, but I vape like a maniac. So, and I have no desire to try to even put it down. I'm like, it's the only vice I've got. Leave me alone. Let me have it.
hmm Leave my vices alone. At least I've got.
Yeah, exactly. Well, ladies, what y'all gonna do the rest of the afternoon?
Well, at some point I'm going live. Is Mama Bear going live this evening or
I don't know. She was. They were working some today. That's
okay?
why she's not here. Um, God don't give us anything we can't handle. That's true, Lady R.
Yes, seen in the dark. I get that. I do.
I mean, sometimes we have to handle it a different way to get to the right way to handle it, but we do get there.
Have y'all seen Daisy's new channel? She got her a new one called Down the Rabbit Hole.
Mm-hmm.
What's it about? Conspiracy
Um,
theory?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I hadn't
somewhat.
seen it, but I figured
What's
with
the
it.
name of it, Taylor? What's the whole name of it again?
Give me a minute. I can go grab it.
I'm trying to find it for Mama too. She's wanting to see what it is, and I don't even know. I just mentioned it, and
Well, Daisy is a flat Earth believer.
And I'm not.
oh,
See, I believe in
is
a
she?
lot of other
I
things.
didn't know that. I
That's
didn't
why
know
I'm
she was a
looking.
flat Earth believer. That's
Yeah,
so funny.
she's a flat Earth believer. Which, if you hear some people, hey, holler. If you hear some people explain it, it'll make sense to you. But I still believe the Earth is round. I do.
You're one of them people that when the white van pulls up and they offer the candy, you go get it.
Well, hell
You know,
yeah, because I love,
you will
especially if
jump
it's
on any
chocolate.
train that's riding by Don't matter if it says crazy on the front of it and you can see it in neon sign.
You
I'm telling
exactly
you,
right.
you got
Especially,
Target tattooed on your damn forehead.
I said I can understand why they think that. I can see where they're coming from, but at the same time, no, the Earth is round.
I
Well,
love you.
with the thing with that is, if you ever watch jets or anything, you can tell the Earth is round
Yeah.
because you can see the curvature of their strings.
Yeah.
But I did have somebody they tried to explain the flat Earth theory to me,
Mhm.
and the way they explained it, I was like, well, that does make sense. I see where you're coming from. And a lot of it
Right.
had to do something with Antarctica and blah, blah, blah. I forgot all how the hell he explained it. But at the time, I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. And then I come home to explain that to Chick, who he's all about a conspiracy theory and he's all about, his aliens and spaceships. And he was like, that's crazier than hell. The Earth is round.
Chick, put you back in check.
Yeah. Well, see, even Lady R says she's on the fence about flat Earth stuff. So see,
Oh, Lord.
I'm looking for
I don't know how we explain the sun and the moon though if we're flat Earth. Night and day.
How do you explain the other planets being around? They flat too?
Shit if I know.
Are they just not there? We're going to pretend they ain't there?
More so
I'm
the fact
just
that I
saying.
can see that land that was there ain't there no more.
Well, let me ask you another question. Now there's going to be 15 videos here in about 5 minutes
Yeah.
about me and you fighting and how jealous I am.
And oh my God, they believe in flat Earth, round Earth. They believe in aliens and Sasquatch and the aliens built the pyramids. Yeah, all that bitches. Get it, clip it. I don't give
And here's another one for you, spellers. Me and Suzette can go back and forth and play all day, and we have sense enough to know we're playing. So if y'all don't, that's your problem.
That's
Just
right.
saying, we're still sisters after this damn thing goes off.
Have you ever looked at how how all of the land used to be one but all of the continents fit together like a puzzle? Like you can tell it used to be all one piece of land.
Yeah, it's wild. It broke apart.
Oh, I know. Who believed in the dinosaurs? Did they exist or not?
How the hell would we have the bones?
I don't know. A lot of people don't believe they existed because it's
how would
not
we have
in the
fossil
Bible.
fuels?
Would we have the bones?
But we also have fossil fuel too. So where'd that come
Right.
from?
Just saying. I'm just asking questions. I'll let y'all duke it out.
I'm not doing.
I'm just
I'm
giving
just
her a
making
good-
I'm just saying first logical thing that comes to mind. I'm guilty.
Yeah, I'm like y'all too. I'm like, where did the bones and the fossil come from if there was no dinosaurs?
Actually,
Right.
I sent you that link through the what is it, Mom's Girls
Okay.
Facebook
Okay. All right. Thank you.
for her. It is. Give me a second.
I knew I had green beans. I was trying to get I'm trying to get the supper started, and I thought I couldn't find my green beans.
LED son.
Miss
see y'all
Daisy's
stuff.
new channel is Down the Rabbit Hole here, and it has a rabbit, Down the Rabbit with the rabbit hole we go.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm
I'll
not a
send it over to my mom. I'll send it over to my mama. My mama started watching.
So it's down the rabbit hole with what?
with a rabbit. Like I said, I'm not a mod, or I would have posted it over here.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Down the rabbit, and it has a rabbit, little.
She found it. She found it.
Hole we go.
Thank you very much, Taylor. Thank you, Dark Places. I appreciate it very much. I have taco shells. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I'm doing here. I
I
found
don't know what you're doing either.
I found a bag of taco shells, and I'm like, where did them come from? Well, where'd that come from?
I
I wonder what they're going out for dinner tonight.
So I'm fixing pork chops.
Well, I figure I'm going to wind up going to the store and getting something for dinner tonight instead of eating out.
Yeah, I'm doing shake and bake. Sure.
I'm jealous about the shake and bake.
I still had a packet. Well, it comes in 2 packs, so I figured I'd just go ahead and fix this other than tonight.
I love shake and bake.
There's Miss
Thank you,
Daisy's
Seeing in the
link if y'all
Darkness.
want to check that out. Lady R dropped it.
I think I'm going to do shake and bake and add a pack of ranch dressing to the powder to the mix and mix that in and see how it does. After I fix I'm going to fix a couple plain and then do a couple
The boyfriend puts ranch seasoning in his, and him and Nicholas love it that way.
Well, that's what I was talking about doing. I had a pack of ranch seasoning and I thought I'll stick that in there and see what it's like.
You'll like
Well,
it. If you like ranch, you'll like it.
I'll fix a few that way and a few the other way just in case I don't like it.
I love shake and bake. Let me
I-
ask, did anybody see White Boys Live last night? Did we
Nope.
ever find out the cause of Dee Dee's death that he was going to announce? Because I didn't watch it. I was babysitting my grandkids last night. Started watching Lady R's and laid down with her and fell asleep. So
I didn't get to watch it either, darling. I went to sleep. I told you after 4 or 5 days of doing what I do, and I just kind of passed out last night. I went to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it, and like I said, I went to Lady R's and caught about the first 30 minutes of it and laid down and fell asleep and then woke up about 2 or 3 minutes before she ended it. Sorry, Lady R, but I was on grandbaby duty. Yeah, I
I
guess
really tried. I even told Suzette to call and wake me up.
I was of no help there because
Absolutely not.
well, I got asked kind of late if I could come watch them. So
Mhm.
I went in late as it was to watch them.
Right.
It
Well,
was a heart
sometimes we
attack.
have to do what we have to do.
Okay. Thank you, Tina. Tina Pina said it was a heart attack,
Okay.
which I think somebody said she had been in bad health, anyways.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say who I heard, but yeah, I've heard that. I think
yeah,
a certain person was down there staying with her.
right. And I
Okay.
think White Boy Noel had said that she wasn't in good health. Or maybe Daisy. Some of them were saying.
I
she
know
wasn't in
Daisy
good
did. Daisy said something about she had some type of surgery, and after that surgery, she'd never.
Yeah.
That's what I heard that. Yep. I did hear that. I didn't think that's right. But at the same time, okay, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say nothing.
Okay, yeah, you be quiet.
Well,
We ain't talking
I'm going
about
to
all
be quiet.
that. We talking about aliens, dinosaurs, pyramids, Sasquatch.
Sasquatch and Nada's got a good story and won't tell it to us.
She puts, yeah, a lot of people put both in there, hamburger and Italian sausage in their spaghetti. It's good when you make that.
Yes.
You got a good Italian, like true Italian, made from scratch spaghetti sauce recipe. Oh my god!
I make my own.
Yeah, I have a stepson that makes his own. His grandmother is full Italian, and she passed down this recipe to him. And oh my god, it takes about all day. But I'm telling you what.
I'll put it this way. The mother-in-law, she'll make spaghetti and I got spaghetti made and everyone's all happy and I'm looking at it going, ugh, you brought that. And it came from a jar. I'm good. I'll find someone else to eat.
Oh. I had a mother-in-law that put sugar in her spaghetti sauce and in her chili. I was like, no,
Yes.
thank you. Not doing that. Can't stand that. I want mine tangy. I don't want it sweet.
Well, that's just like people putting sugar in cornbread. To me, that's not cornbread. You know? I like good cornbread. Doesn't call for
Oh my
sugar.
God, Lady R, hope you're all right. Hope the chicken's all right too. Damn. You know, Lady R loves her chickens and her ducks.
Connie, yes, roasted garlic is awesome. Someone messaging. Oh, someone message. Maybe it's her.
You do sugar in both hollers? See, I don't like that.
Oh no, Mama Bear sent me a picture of Cattle King working.
He's what?
Mom sent me
in the
a
house.
picture of Cattle King working.
Oh, Cattle King working.
Has either one of them ever been on? Before I do that.
Huh? What? Huh?
Oh, I
Move it
was.
on.
Well, you seen the picture. Never mind. You can pass it to the other one. You're in the
What?
mom's group or mom's girls chat.
Hey, listen, if it's been a picture of Cattle King working, I damn sure promise you Mom's probably shouted out on damn YouTube herself. You don't have to worry about it. Let me just say, because she has to stick every damn shred of evidence she has in her life out here on these fucking streets because these morons won't shut the fuck up about her. So, you know, she has to prove every fucking thing and aspect of her life. Like, you know, if she's got ducks and says she has ducks, my God, she better fucking take a picture and put it online. She got them ducks because they give a fuck if she got ducks. Just saying.
Oh wow, that just reminds me of Ed.
Holla, girl. Welcome in, baby girl.
He lives down there in Florida.
She
And
been
he
here, girl. Where you been?
I've been trying to start turkey chops. Hang on.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think homeless people should be worried about if Mama Bear's working either. Thank you, Lady R.
At least she's got a roof over her head.
I got tickled. That onion sentence she had the rain picking down on the tarp and her trying to make a video cussing Mama Bear out. Girl, you got your damn what is it? Your damn what's the what I'm looking for here? I can't talk today. You got your
You asking me for
hang
help? I
on.
don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
asking you for help.
We usually
I
have
said
telephone.
you got your priorities bass backwards. That's what I'm trying to say.
That
What
part.
everyone else is doing besides what they're doing.
Tarp.
I mean, like, if you're back under that damn tarp and out of that apartment, what the fuck happened to you? You know, you do have children that are alive. If you want to come here and talk shit and, you know, be a bitch and make 50,000 more damn videos, why don't any of your kids let you live with them? I mean, you know, I know you don't want to intrude on their life or anything, but right now you're homeless and stuck and you're out in the cold under a tarp. It'd be a good time to kind of say, hey, Mom might need a little bit of time to kind of pull her shit together and get a little bit of money saved because, you know, she's drawing disability and stuff now, so she should be able to start saving up her money. Why are you not saving up any money and getting you an apartment or getting assisted living? Because, you know, disabled people can get assisted living in places. And you are at the age where you're 60 something and you could get assisted living. So tell me why you're not get assisted living. Why do you not get assisted living? What's wrong with you that you can't get help? I know there's some kind of reason behind it because your ass would be in an apartment that the government paid for if you could, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Don't
Well,
be coming over here
couldn't she get
talking shit.
Section 8?
She would if she could, guaranteed it.
I quit worrying about what the bitch is doing as far as her living arrangements a long time ago because she's probably where she's at due to her own fucking making with that damn mouth she's got.
Probably.
That damn attitude she keeps.
Oh, I didn't know that, holler girl. Maybe that's
Or maybe she just lost it.
Section 8.
I don't think you have to have credit to get Section 8, though. I mean,
No, they give it to people that don't have enough income to make a house payment.
you
Section
gotta
8,
have
no.
credit now to get Section 8's what
Oh, well, I guess you're fucking screwed.
I guess that takes care of that.
Yeah, but she's disabled. HG, wouldn't that cancel that out? She's drawing disability. Wouldn't that cancel the credit part out?
I have no idea. I've never applied.
Well, all I knew was I had in Arizona, I had an apartment and I helped the ladies in the office a lot of times. And someone come in with Section 8 and wanted to know if they did Section 8. And they're like, yeah, we do, but we have a waiting list.
Wow, that's why. Well, some disabled people, they've been.
I wonder if that is. She kicked herself again. She's been doing that all day.
Fell out the window.
Yeah, I wonder if that is state by state, but I don't know. In Section 8, like a federally funded thing?
I thought it was.
I thought it was too, but I could just be wrong with it. Even that could be state by state.
Well, heck, I was told at one point in time Section 8 was only military, and I couldn't understand that either. I was like,
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
There she comes back up here.
Hey, girls. Sorry about
What
that.
you do? Hitting a butt?
Yeah, I was. No, well, maybe. Hell, I don't know.
Just, yeah, that's a good answer. Hell, I don't know.
What
It's
thing?
state-based, like food stamps.
Do what?
I'm
You
reading.
have to have credit to get food stamps now? What?
Well, I don't have to have credit here to get food
No,
stamps.
we meant state to state, like stuff is based what state
Ah.
you lived in. Like what
Oh.
state you live
Well, that's like they're saying they're going to, make it where we can't get candy and stuff anymore with food stamps. And I'm like, my son doesn't really care for candy, so that's not going to kill him. It's going to kill me because I'm the soda queen. I'm the
Right.
pop
Hey,
queen over
girl.
here.
They always tell me I make so much, like it's barely above
like
it.
$7 too much or something.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Government,
They'll always
yeah.
come back with some shit like that.
And it's pretty hard to get that stuff, though. So
It is
Gotta
anymore.
be, you really gotta be at poverty level to get it.
Well, I mean, and I'll be honest with you, when it gets tough, like, when it got real tough there for a while, don't think my ass wasn't out to feed my kids, going to some of the local food banks trying to get boxes for,
Hell I think
I'm not gonna let my kids do it without. I will stand in that line any day. Cause good Lord, give me enough sense to know till I had to lesser my pride down enough to go do that kind of thing for my children. I will do it.
That's exactly right.
Michael and his death and his mom have an issue with stuff and like that. And she kind of got irritated because I let Nicholas participate this year and shop at the cop. I was like, I'm sorry, but I knew we couldn't get him Christmas, or at least I couldn't. Me and Michael aren't married yet. I couldn't get the child Christmas. Might as well let him get Christmas however he can get it, right?
Hey, and there's people out there
Absolutely.
to help with all of that too. They are glad to help. Yeah, all those people doing
When
the
those cops
ACB,
participate in that, they do it because they are like, a lot of them, they can't have kids, or they don't have family, or they don't have people, loved ones around them, or they are, that makes their day to take those kids and do that.
exactly. That's what it's
They
for.
don't do it for the notoriety because they sure as hell don't get none.
That's right.
And the one that Nicholas rode with, he was grabbing stuff. He grabbed a headset, he grabbed stuff, and he goes, "Now, Mom, there's something in there for you, so you can't go through the cop does. You can't go through the bags just yet.
Oh,
Once you get home, then you can go through the bags." It's like, what the
Wait.
heck?
And a lot of them will let kids do that. They'll let them shop for they'll let them get stuff for their parents, or, their grandparents, or something to that effect, depending on how much they're able to spend. That's beautiful that they done that for you
They had
guys.
$200 to spend for each child this year, which is a miracle because last year it was only $100. So,
wow, that's great.
That's
so he bought
amazing.
himself a new air mattress, and he, stuff that he likes or needed. And I was like, okay. He doesn't like sleeping on regular mattresses. They're too soft for him.
See, Connie's a landlord. She said she'll never do Section 8 again. They are ignorant, entitled losers. She said she ain't fooling with Section 8. Her
Well,
renters.
and that's the problem is that 75 to 80% of Section 8 people are that. But then
Yeah,
you've got the very small few Section 8 people that do need it that try their damnedest to do everything they can to keep that like exactly the way it should be, the
I know it.
apartment in check or house in check, but it's these idiots that just fucks it up for everybody. Sorry.
I know it. I know it. They
I'm
trashed
just
her
saying.
place, she said. Trashed it.
Yep.
And then you got to go
Exactly.
in there and put your hard money back into it to fix it back
Yeah.
up for the next
And it's
person.
not just like simple stuff either. They'll be busting windows out and destroying
Yeah.
them.
Holes
I
in
mean,
the
it's
wall,
despicable the way people leave
electrical
homes.
shit pulled out of the, yeah.
It's horrible.
Dang, Connie.
Oh gosh, you had to gut it out and get new everything. Wow, that is bad if you had to gut it.
I've heard a few of them have had to do that. And it's
Yeah,
bad. If you go on YouTube, there are videos about this shit. I'm serious, where people have to go in and clean out houses and apartments from Section 8 renters.
yeah, the
And
state
it is
wants to put them in there,
disgusting.
don't on him, and then they don't want to help you. You have to fix it after they've helped to get them in there. That's bullshit.
No, the state won't help you. You sign a contract. And if you don't read the fine print, it screws you.
Yep. Although we were learning very, very quickly to read the fine
And they
print.
expect you to
The
turn it
one
in
or
and
two
the
people
insurance,
that
and it
I
makes your
knew were
insurance go
people,
sky high.
the one or two people I knew that were in Section 8 apartments, they were nice apartments. And of course, they kept them up and everything. But those apartments that um, the few people I knew that lived in them, they were freaking nice. Three
That's what
bedrooms,
I'm telling you,
two
though.
baths. They were nice apartments.
75% of them are trash, and then 25 they destroy it for the 25%. You get what I'm saying now? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you'll run into the ones that's really, really nice. But then you've got that other 25% or the 75% out here getting YouTube videos made on them and making the damn program look like a piece of trash.
Now, what I don't agree with is all this rent that has been hiked up, and then they want three times the amount of
Absolutely
the
don't agree with
rent.
that either.
Got
I'm
to pay
100% with you.
three times the amount to be able
Hmm.
that rent to be able to rent it. And that's
That's
because
right.
they know every damn thing else is so damn high that you're going to buy your food and pay your car payment, your phone,
Hmm.
and all that shit before you worry about rent.
And
So,
what's going to be funny is when there's like, it's not really funny, but what's going to kill landlords is people are going to start renting and living together again like they used to in the old days. You'll see parents moving in with children and grandchildren moving in with the parents and grandparents. You're going to see this come about because people can't sustain $1,300 a month rent, $500 a month for light bills, and $400 a month for phone bills and cable and internet.
it's crazy.
Whenever you've got like a $14 or $16 an hour income, it's just not. It's not
Feasible
possible financially. It's not
to do it.
possible,
Yeah.
especially when you have to feed your family too. So that means you got to go in the store and you got to make sure that you get everything you can either on sale, base your menus
Totally.
off what's going on sale. You can't take a grocery list to the store. You have to go to the store and let the grocery provide you your grocery list because you have to go in there and get what's on sale. You know what I'm saying? Is it?
I
Yeah.
am glad I'm in
I
Oklahoma
can't hear
because
you. What
You
happened?
know what I'm saying. You know I know.
What's wrong with my sound?
Or
Hang
can
on a
you
minute.
hear us?
Let me check my settings. Hang on.
We can hear you.
we can hear you very
Okay.
well.
Yeah, you're fine. I do
Okay, there
too.
you go. I had to.
Apple, all of
I
that.
got it now. I can hear you
Absolutely
now.
should be a cap on the cost of living. My God. Because I don't make shitty pay, but I can tell you one thing. Oh my God.
Hey, Connie, I can't say much about single moms with different baby daddies because I did it for a
I wish
time.
people would get off their damn ass pride about that because I mean, it's like who the fuck? What the fuck? I'm sorry, Connie, and I don't mean to offend you, but what the fuck is it anybody's business? Who's baby's daddy or how many there are? That's just like that's a little bit beyond TMI, right?
I
Yeah.
think
Right?
she
I'm
should.
sorry. I don't mean that in a bad way. I know you're just making a comment because they destroyed your house and all. I get it, but at the same time there are comments that I feel like are just not acceptable because at that point you're bringing the children into it.
She
Well,
was
I
saying
mean,
they should have money coming in for them. If they got 3 babies' daddies, they ought to be paying child support.
no,
Well,
none of mine paid
okay,
child
dark
support.
places, but how are you going to make some damn okay? For instance, say for instance you got a baby's daddy who's a damn drug addict, and you can't get the son of a bitch to pay a damn dime of child support
Yep.
because he's laying somewhere, going in and out of. Look, these women going, men going in and out of jail, and damn can't keep a job. How you make somebody like that? How you gonna make them pay, child support? Okay, and then you've got other people. I deal with this daily, man. I know what these people do. I sit and watch it. It's just amazing. And some of these women that are single that have multiple daddies, they get screwed. They just get screwed. I mean, and some of them don't even get assistance because they make too damn much money and they've got that they don't give shit, you know?
Yeah, you can have all threes that way. My son's bio daddy, I have moved him into my houses
Yeah.
with people I've been dating or were with for him to use us and move out. And now he's married to a black lady who doesn't want anything to do with my son. So I've been there. I can tell you.
Connie was just talking about her experience because the lady was on food
I'll be right
stamps.
back. I got to run and see Mama.
The rent was only $50 a month, and
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm reading, I get it. I'm just letting her know, not everyone's the same. I'm very, well, I don't know. I guess I'm different than most because I have worked most of my life and it was at the end.
I agree with you, Connie, on a lot of it. I really do.
I'm
Yeah,
cool with the
especially as
aspect
a
of getting pissed
landlord.
off and saying stuff.
Huh?
I'm cool with people getting pissed off and saying stuff. I just feel like there's certain comments that should be avoided because at that point in time, you are bringing children into the conversation.
Mm-hmm. I went off back before Christmas, before Aspen found me, because someone said something to me about.
So how does that work? The state pays you the other part of it, Connie. That's what she paid 50, and then the state pays $850. Damn. See, I need to apply for that shit, but I guarantee you, I make too much money. Guarantee it.
Guarantee you do too. You do because I do, and I know you do because we're close in salary.
Yeah.
So we both screwed this. I done tried that shit one time. Remember, I'm a single mom.
Well, I mean, people ask me, I don't look at Michael as Nicholas's dad. You know what I mean? I don't expect Michael to do for my son like he does for his.
I don't think. I'm with you. I know what you mean. I get that part.
Now, if we go out and grab something to eat, yes, I expect you to feed my child. I expect you to help me get him something to drink. But at the same token, I also get the food stamps. I bring food into the house. So if you're going to go out and do something special, take me and him with you. Because if you're going to take me, he's coming. So that's just how it's been.
Well, I mean, and that's absolutely 100% the way it should be. Because if you don't want my child around, I don't want to be around you.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly right.
But at the same time, I don't expect him to do, you know what I mean? Extra for him.
And
Oh
by
no,
that,
I don't expect no man to keep him up. But if you invite if a man invites a woman out to eat and he knows she has a child and he invites the child, he is automatically inviting the child when he asks her because he knows she has that child with her and nobody else has that child, you know?
I'll
At
be
that
right back.
point,
Y'all keep it going.
if it, I get that part, you're living together.
Uh-huh. Now the boyfriend's mom is totally different. She treats Nicholas as if she is his grandmother. You know, she does more for Nicholas than my own mom's able to do. But it's because my mom can't afford Section 8 either with her Social Security. So, there's so much I get from all the sides.
It
I'm here.
takes
I'm
a
just
community nowadays, baby.
Uh-huh. It takes a
my feet
community to
were
raise
I
a
gotta be
child.
right back.
socks on. That 20 degrees is creeping up on us here. My feet were getting cold.
Well, we kept the house warm all day, so even with it being almost 60, so that way tonight it wouldn't get frigid inside here.
Ooh, it gets hot in here, so but it was getting a little chilly. Whew. But yeah, I wish the hell I could get me some Section 8, but like I said, I make too much money to get anything. I didn't see what Twister said.
I'm on disability and still took my money.
Wow.
Suzette, there's some kind of live breaking news now, whether I know it's true or not, that U.S. has just struck Iran with missiles.
Did we?
But that means we're going to war, right?
Shit.
Oh, well, I can keep worrying about us going to war inside our own country, so.
Let me see. Where are you watching it at? Let me see. I don't.
U.S.
Some
Navy.
kind of X News. X News is what she was watching. I don't know if it's a for real thing. Check it out for me because I'm trying to get supper started. And she saw it and hollered at me because Mom watches on different news channel. I told her it could be false news. I'm hoping it is. That's why I'm wanting you to check it out. I'm
Okay,
cooking.
live now. Oh, I
Yes,
seen
I'm
an
on
hour
mute for a
ago
minute.
the troops prepare going to Minneapolis. Let's see. Trump
that's what I've been
responds after
fighting right there.
Iran leader. There's something 2 hours ago. I'm not seeing it breaking. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much. CNN, the
Yeah,
weapon.
I'm not
Okay,
seeing it.
that's probably one of those AI generated damn channels like they have for summer.
Well, okay, on this June 14th, what is today? So
No, January. January. We're not in June. We're in
why didn't I
January.
say they put JAN and I automatically when I see it, I think June. My brain is broken. Sorry guys. The Trump administration toward last year bombing the Iran nuclear site as one of its greatest military successes. So it's over that.
What day was that on? This is the 18th.
This was reported the 14th.
Okay, so that was 4 days ago.
Yep.
Now they got some snow just right above us. See, they trying to rent out a damn 1 bedroom for $1,000 a month. I'm telling you, rent's crazy around here, y'all.
I am so lucky that I live in Oklahoma. I will say that again.
That's
Because
why I'm ready to get back to Alabama and I can transfer and make the same amount of money I'm making now. Because I'm telling you, Florida is one expensive damn state to be in.
right now I'm paying $800 for, well, the boyfriend is for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2 living areas, a kitchen, and a dining room.
Every time I see rent like that, I know when I scroll down, it's going to be in Alabama. I know that's not going to be anywhere near me. $800 for a 3-bedroom. I automatically know. Okay. From not far. Let's see.
Well,
Sorry, I had to fix my mama some snacks.
All right, ladies. Well, we've been on an hour and 30 minutes. Think it's been a good live. We've covered a little bit of everything, ladies. Covered aliens, and
Yep.
we've covered
autism.
sightings and Bigfoot and dire wolves and
Mhm.
dinosaurs. A little bit of the damn demon over there.
We even got bits by a demon tonight, ladies. We even
The
got
demon. We tried to give her a chance to act nice. She don't know how to act right.
right.
We gave her one. You get one chance to try to act right over here. Damn, participate in what's going on or get the fuck on. Shit.
Right. That's amen to that one. And
Thank
you know, golly.
And
I didn't mean to interrupt.
she's stuck on stupid. That's all I know for her. I appreciate everybody coming. I especially appreciate my panel guests. Anybody that ever wants to come up here and talk, you're more than welcome. It's always an open panel, unless I'm not sure of who you are. And I've got to learn how to
Right.
put a label up on this thing too, so I don't.
You do.
I
That way
always
you can
tell
let more
them
people up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Taylor, go ahead, honey.
if they're in back chat to show me their face, not their waist, because as soon as you show me your waist, you are exited out.
Well,
It's
the thing about it is they'll get up on panel, talk for about 10 minutes, and then, you know, pull it up then or something is how this crazy bunch does.
I just need to learn how to do my overlay back here, so I'm not worried about it. You know.
I don't know how to do that either. But I also don't.
Somebody show you both. Somebody showed her, she can show you both.
Yeah.
But you definitely need to know, because you don't need to be letting freaky people that up on panel that you don't know, especially when they go around showing their wang wangs
Well, see, I let
and their
I'm
cooter cats.
and I let
I don't want to see neither one.
oh Jiminy's Pinky Bow or whatever his name is.
Oh, Pink, what it is?
Roberto.
I know who you're talking about. Pink bow with a hair bow or something big. It looks like something off Mario Kart.
Yep. I made a mistake letting him up. Not once, but 3 times. The 3rd time, I was like, "You're out. We ain't letting you back." You know.
I thought he was a fucking auctioneer.
Well, if he would slow down and actually let the person he's trying to attack have some kind of, you know what I mean, discussion with him, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, I
I
think
ain't
he's
worried
a
about who
troll.
he's a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Becky.
He goes in other chats too and does that. He goes on other panels and stuff and does that too.
I'm with you, but here's the bottom line to that one. It don't really matter who he's attacking. No freaking body can understand him, so it ain't gonna matter no damn way.
My chat
You
laughed
can't
at him.
understand him. You absolutely can't understand him.
And
All right. Well, ladies, I appreciate you being here, and I think we've
Love
had
you. Act right, bitches. And don't forget, act right, bitches. I'm out. I'm over here. Touch grass and wash your ass, bro.
y'all hit the like button on your way out. Appreciate you. Bye, guys.
bye, and I'll be live later.
Thank you, Taylor, for coming up.